Hi, hello, book besties. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash, and you are watching Smokedshelves. Editing me jumping in here to say this is the second video of the 2-video wrap-up hopefuls that I have be coming out this week. Watch that video to see everything that I read in April and just see the sheer amount of time it took me to read everything. So that's why they're broken up. I don't usually break them up. I usually like to have them in the same video, but here we are. It's happening that way. So I'm gonna jump to the official clip where I am talking. So let's go to that.
Let's move on to my May hopefuls. It's gonna be kind of complicated. I'm gonna do my best to discuss how I want to do my hopefuls this month because I have some lofty goals considering how busy I am this month. Am I smart for wanting to participate in like 2 readathons this month? No, but I'm gonna do it anyways. The first thing that I am hoping to participate in, and I think actually is gonna be doable, is Becca's bookoplathon, which is running between May 21st and 22nd. High chances I'll be working during some of it, but it's fine. I think it'll be okay. We'll see. I'm gonna at least attempt a participation for this one. I will probably have to try to do short-ish books or audiobooks or something. I'll figure it out. But the first 2 prompts from the die spin was a short book under 300 pages and a book mentioning gods. And now I don't know what that book is going to be just yet, but I did see people talk about potential double ups, and I'm definitely doing that. I saw Comfort Me with Apples, and I'm very tempted by that because Books and Lala read it and liked it, and I know the spoiler at this point. I feel like it's kind of obvious personally, but I know the spoiler. I know how it references. I know how it fits under both, basically, and I'm tempted. I'm not a very big, I guess, thriller reader, or like, is it thriller? I guess it is a thriller, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm tempted, like I said. I'm also tempted to potentially do something that's like a KU type romance. I'll have to see and look around. I was gonna say, is Guild short? I don't think it is. We'll figure it out. But I'm very determined to double up every set of prompts. Maybe I'll do a Katie Roberts book. I do have that. I have to take a look at the sizes. We'll see. I'm looking around. I have a few options. That maybe the sequel to Touch of Darkness, Touch of Malice. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I want to try. I just don't know what I'll be reading. I would really like to double up the prompts. So a few options there. So like Comfort Me with Apples, A Touch of Malice, something by Katie Roberts, maybe Neon Gods, but Electric Idol. I'll have to see how many pages Electric Idol is, but one of those. Something else maybe even. Who knows? The other one I'm looking to participate in is Asian Readathon, which is hosted by With Sydney. I participated in this pretty much, I think, every year since it's been conceptualized, actually. Yeah, 4 years now, right? Like, unofficially. It's been very unofficial, but I do try to make an attempt to at least read something, and usually I do a decent job, so we'll see. I have a crap ton of books. If I shift it over, it's no big deal. So, for Asian Readathon, I am gonna try to do this quickly with all the prompts, but I have a stack of books that could, and I know will work for every prompt when I don't double up, but there's a chance I will double up. So I'm trying to be flexible with myself because I don't think I'm getting to all of these books, and I'm still debating whether or not I should just double count the fact that even though I'm counting Zachary Ying in my April wrap up, if I should include it in the Asian Readathon because I did technically finish it in May. Is that cheating to do that? But I might do that. Let me know. Comment if you have thoughts on that, because it is double counting. I will recognize that. But I have a bunch of books here that I will rapidly go through with the prompts. If you don't know information about the Asian Readathon, I will link Sydney's video down below because they don't explain it better than I do. But the idea is that every book you read is for the different nationality. So I try to get as many, like a diaspora, if that makes sense. Like I try to get like actual wide variety, like South Asian, Middle Eastern. I try to get like a wide mix because I don't want to just be reading like very East Asian. I want to be reading all types. So for the first prompt, we have read a book by an Asian author, which I have Ignite Me by Tahira Mafri. And Tahira Mafri is Iranian. Obviously they live in the States, but they're Iranian. And we all know I've been meaning to read this for, how long now have I had this from the library? A little bit too long, and I will be renewing it. I didn't say anything. But this one is my first pick for just an Asian author. No, nothing more to say than that. We already know how I feel about that whole series. The next prompt is read a book featuring an Asian character who is a woman and or older. I have Gearbreakers by Zoe Hanamakuta. Zoe is Korean, so that is the second ethnicity that I have chosen. Again, like I said, I will be doubling up if I have to, but even dribbling, we'll see. Basically, a few of these books could fit all 5 prompts, but I like to read more than just one. So yeah, that's this option. Our 2 main characters are female. It's also a sapphic relationship, so I'm so excited to read it. And I've been meaning to it for a long time, and just for that stunning cover, I've talked about it before, I'm still obsessed. I also really want to read it before Godslayers gets released. That's, you know, additional pressure to myself. The 3rd prompt is read a book by an Asian author that has a universe you would want to experience or a universe that is totally different from yours. And I picked She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chen. Shelley Parker Chen is Malaysian, and I know for a fact that my universe is not the same as, I think this is 16th century China, 15th century. Does it say? I actually don't know if it says. Or at least it's based off of that time. If I'm not mistaken, this is also the Mulan retelling, so a lot of stuff. I think we have magic and sword fighting, and definitely not like my universe. I'd love to experience it. Don't know how well I do or not, but I'd love to experience it. So that's this option. The next prompt is read a book by an Asian author that has a cover worthy of googly eyes. For that one, I picked 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lynn. Do I have to speak on the fact that this is a stunning cover? I see this every time and I'm just obsessed. Like, I love the UK cover, but honestly, I like the UK less than this one. Might be unpopular opinion, but I'm genuinely obsessed with this cover. Elizabeth Lim is Chinese, and if I don't get to this one, I also was debating putting Zachary Ying, because that's the cover for Zachary Ying. Holy shit, incredible. But I was thinking about putting Zachary Ying. This is where I get a little dicey about the fact that I consider Zachary Ying to be an April read, even though I finished it in May. Is that considered double counting? Is that like cheating the system? I need input. I will do it if I read no other books this month, because there's like highly a chance, but also we'll see. Let me know what you think. And the final prompt is read a book by an Asian author that has a high rating or was highly recommended. And I picked Honey and Issue's Guide to Fake Dating by Adiba Jagadar. I really feel like I'm saying that wrong. Jagadar. I'm so sorry if I'm messing this up. I really am. I like don't know why. Jagadar. I don't know why that's not working with my brain right now. I'm currently trying to look up the Goodreads rating, but this book has been so highly recommended to me specifically. It's another sapphic relationship, and I definitely think it's a high rating. Yeah, a 4.18 stars. I count that. I feel like anything over 4 stars is a decent rating and pretty much hard to get. Considering it has 15,000 ratings, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll definitely take it. But Adiba is Bangladeshi, so that is the 5th ethnicity author difference that I've chosen from. Words are not happening, but this is my 5th option. I'm excited for this one. I've been meaning to pick this up literally since it released. I mean, same with like all of these, but especially this one. How do I best do this? I'll show you my stack for the Asian readathon. Oh my god. So this is all my options for Asian readathons plus Zachary Ying. We'll see what I get to, if I get to it. But like this one alone will get all the ones for me, genuinely. Also, I think this one and even this one. So I'm not super worried. I would like to read all of these if I can. They've been sitting in my arsenal for so long now, but who knows? But that is Asian readathon. Obviously, I've also mentioned the 48 hour readathon for Becca's bookoplathon. Maybe I'll try to get some of these into that, but they're long, so we'll see. No promises. I'm not a fast reader. Those are all the readathons. Let's move on to other books I'm hoping to get to this month. Tea Time Reads is going to be reading Like a Love Song by, I don't know the name of the author, but I'll pop up a cover. They're going to be reading that. I will attempt to read it. As always, I make no promises. I've been terrible about reading the previous months. 4 months now, mostly because I have no way to get the book without paying money, and I'm trying not to buy books right now, so it's difficult. And then just after that, the only other reading plans that I have really set in stone is to read I Kiss Shara Wheeler before the month is out, aka as soon as I can go pick it up next week, because it releases a week later in the UK. What the hell? My 2 editions of I Kiss Shara Wheeler are going to my house in the States right now too. Even though I just mentioned not buying books, it's not the same when they're your favorite authors, okay? It's not the same. It's a pass when you're trying to be on a book buying ban. It's a pass. Anyways, that is the like other plan that I will 100% be doing. She will be a world traveler with me.
Okay, and yeah, so that was my hopefuls. I really do hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously, like I said before, I had to break them up, which might happen again. It depends on if I start doing more full-length wrap-ups with more thoughts than not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nothing is set in stone for now, but that's just how the cookies crumbled this time round. But if you like this video, give this video a big fat like down below. Comment down below if you are also participating in any of these readathons. I am very curious. Have you read I Kiss Sure Wheeler yet? Because at this point, it's been out for a little while in the States. I know that. My UK friends, I'm with you next week. We're almost there. Yeah, let me know about all those things. If you like me and you like my content, please, please, please consider subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me if you did. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.